the holidays just passed.
Yes.
And I just talked about my Christmas gift from my baby. So I'm curious to know, what's some of your favorite memories from some of the gifts you've received from your children?
Well, you know something? Good behavior is one.
Come on, mother.
Good behavior. I love that I can be out in public as they were growing up and my children did not embarrass me.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. I really, really appreciated them putting in the time to get some good grades. Yes. Good grades in school. And I love the fact that throughout all the years, my children continue to respect their mother.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
That's so well said.
I'm loving that. And when I see them out in the community, I think about a year ago how my son and daughter and my niece jumped into action after the fire, opened up their walk good space, and put the word out, we have to help our friends and strangers.
Yes, yep.
And what they did,
Yes. That means you raised them right.
Thank you.
And you just had an amazing birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. You know we want to know, what did you do for your birthday?
Okay, you know, I as a child, I always loved Disneyland and I always had dreams of going there. Well, I've done Disneyland a few times. So this time we went to Disney World.
Did you have fun?
Oh,
I love this.
I had a ball and I discovered my ride.
What's your ride?
My ride is Galaxy, Guardians of the Galaxy. Yes. And I got Earth, Wind, and Fire. Do you remember?
Come on.
Oh,
yes.
man. And that doggone ride comes around the moon, and I just had to hug the moon and bite a churro.
Oh, you had a time of your life, that's
I had
for
a
sure.
good old time. I really did. And I was working, too. I was doing the Christmas story, and it was really wonderful to be there with the 58-piece orchestra, the horns, the strings, the percussion, the choir. Oh, it was just an amazing thing. 3 shows a day, though, so a diva was tired.
I know that's right.
It's all right.
But you got to do what you love.
Exactly, that part.
Wow. And then you just renewed your wedding vows as well?
Yes, I did.
Come on, you are living your best life. Oh. Mother, tell us about it.
Let me tell you something. I had to celebrate 20 years with my husband because, first of all, it's hard nowadays. You know, a lot of folks can't stay married. 2 days. 2 years. 20 years together.
Come on.
Yeah. Yeah. Through the ups and the downs and the plateaus that you have in a marriage.
Yes, ma'am.
And I looked at those rocky steps in the great city of Philadelphia.
Yes.
And I thought about Rocky, that movie. Everybody thinks it's about a fight. It's about love. I see those 2 outsiders coming together. But Rocky has a line, and Rocky says it is not about hitting. It's about when you get hit, can you get back up again?
You better see. Okay, I need to get into this shawl. You wore an 80-foot-long shawl to your renewal?
Absolutely. If you are going to take the steps, the rocky steps, you got to give them something to look at. Yes. So I called up Philadanco and I said, listen, Miss June Myers-Brown, I need 20 ballerinas behind me to carry this shawl up these rocky steps. And then everybody was saying to me, well, what kind of sneakers are you gonna wear?
Sneakers?
I was like, sneakers? I said, no, darling, give me the Dior pumps. Mother will be struck with the backs. Yes. Got to give them something to look at.
Yeah. How high was the heel?
The heel was definitely 4 inches.
Okay.
Yes, a nice 4 inches, a Dorsey pump, you know, and to give it grace and attitude with the high heights.
She's so captivating, right, y'all? I don't even know do myself. And your mother was a designer?
My mother was a designer, yes. In fact, my mother used fashion as activism. You know, in the past Met Gala, the theme was dandyism. And my daughter came across some of my mother's work.
Yeah.
And one of her pieces was called the Kariba. My dad named it after the river in southern Africa. And it was just an amazing time because my mother grew up loving fashion. She always had an atelier from the moment she could afford it. And she always said, I want the men of the diaspora to stop sweating. You know, because what happens in the islands and throughout Africa, you find that we conform to European sense of style.
Yes.
And she said, what about our own sense of style? What about our own pride? When we come to these places, let us come as we are, comfortable. Let us not sweat before people.
Yes.
So she created something which we now know as a bush jacket. And it's called the Kariba, short sleeves, you know, nice full lapel. And Michael Manley, past Prime Minister of Jamaica, brought it to prominence. And men throughout the Caribbean, throughout the West Indies, throughout Africa, throughout the diaspora, really adopted the Kariba. And there my mother was. I say to people, I might not have been invited, but my mom was front and center in the Metropolitan Museum of Art. Yeah.
That's chilling.
Yes, and I thank my daughter for making sure that that legacy was brought forth. And now the whole presentation of it is going to go across the North America through 4 different museums. And
Wow.
I'm very excited. Yes.
See that? When your children carry on your legacy.
Exactly.
It's powerful.
Now that's a gift.
That's a gift. Your happy place is here. What was your favorite part? Drop it in the comments and subscribe to help keep the joy coming.